Welcome to Washington, D.C., the U.S. capital and a city full of history, culture, and iconic landmarks. Let's start at the National Mall, a 2-mile stretch home to America's most famous monuments and museums. First up, the Washington Monument, an iconic 555-foot obelisk honoring the first U.S. president. From here, take in a view of the reflecting pool, a serene spot that reflects both the Washington Monument and Lincoln Memorial. Next, the Lincoln Memorial, dedicated to Abraham Lincoln and a powerful symbol of unity and equality. Inside, you'll find a larger-than-life statue of Lincoln, surrounded by inscriptions of his famous speeches. Just across the mall, there's the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, with over 58,000 names etched into black granite. A short walk away, you'll find the Korean War Veterans Memorial, featuring haunting statues of soldiers on patrol. At the World War II Memorial, fountains and 56 pillars commemorate the states and territories that served. Moving on, we reach the Capitol Building, home to the U.S. Congress, where laws are made. With its grand dome, the Capitol is one of the most iconic symbols of American democracy. Don't miss the Library of Congress nearby, the largest library in the world with millions of historical documents. And just across the street, the Supreme Court, a place where landmark legal decisions are made. Now to the White House, the official residence and workplace of the U.S. President. You can get a view from Pennsylvania Avenue or take a tour of its historic rooms with advanced planning. If you're interested in history, the National Archives houses the Declaration of Independence, Constitution, and Bill of Rights. Next, explore the Smithsonian Museums, over 19 museums and galleries that are free to the public. The National Museum of American History features artifacts like the Star-Spangled Banner and Abraham Lincoln's top hat. Across the mall, the National Air and Space Museum showcases everything from the Wright brothers plane to lunar modules. Don't miss the Smithsonian Museum of Natural History, home to the famous Hope Diamond and Dinosaur exhibits. And for art lovers, the National Gallery of Art has works from Renaissance masters to modern American artists. Then, head to the National Museum of the American Indian, dedicated to the cultures and history of indigenous peoples across the Americas. The museum's design is inspired by natural landscapes, and it's filled with art, artifacts, and immersive exhibits. Next, let's head to the U.S. Botanic Garden, a lush oasis filled with exotic plants and flowers. A short walk away is the National Museum of African American History and Culture, a powerful and educational experience. For a quieter experience, stroll around the tidal basin, especially beautiful during the cherry blossom season. Here, you'll find the Jefferson Memorial, a tribute to the author of the Declaration of Independence. The Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial stands nearby, honoring his legacy in the Civil Rights Movement. And on the other side, there's the Franklin D. Roosevelt Memorial, with statues and quotes from his 4 terms. Next, we head into the lively neighborhood of Georgetown, full of historic charm and waterfront views. Explore Georgetown University, one of the oldest in the country, with beautiful Gothic-style buildings. For a great shopping and dining experience, check out the streets of M Street and Wisconsin Avenue. Now, let's head to the vibrant DuPont Circle, known for its art galleries, cafes, and Embassy Row. Nearby is Adams Morgan, an eclectic neighborhood famous for its nightlife and diverse food scene. Love animals? The National Zoo is part of the Smithsonian and is home to giant pandas, lions, and more. Want a local perspective? Eastern Market offers fresh food, handmade crafts, and a lively weekend vibe. Now let's explore Capitol Hill, home to charming row houses and Barracks Row's popular eateries. Another cultural gem is the Kennedy Center, offering world-class performances from ballet to Broadway. From the rooftop terrace, you can enjoy stunning views of the Potomac River and D.C. skyline. Across the Potomac River, you'll find Arlington National Cemetery, where American heroes are laid to rest. Here, you can visit the tomb of the unknown soldier and the eternal flame at JFK's gravesite. As your trip wraps up, take a final view from the Washington Monument or the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. Washington, D.C. offers something for everyone, blending the past, present, and future in one remarkable city. Which D.C. landmark is on your bucket list? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for joining this tour of the capital city. Subscribe for more travel tips.